Basement Bookers Podcast.
Behind. So
Behind we
No.
are.
yeah. All right, 7:59. We're about to hit that button.
Ready to start Raw.
Start Raw. Getting excited. I'm feeling it. We'll see what happens or happened between John Cena and Cody. You know, and all that.
According to what the caption says here, Rhea versus IYO for the women's title, which we knew, but I don't remember. So I didn't remember until I read it.
You did know. Play.
Yeah.
Play.
That okay.
Did you get the N? You good?
Got the N.
Right?
Da-dum.
Now I might be like a second in front of you, or we're
That
just the
happens.
same probably because I'm on a delay maybe. I don't know.
Forever.
That coming
So
in
on
loud
now.
and clear. Oh, I'm on forever.
Now I got forever.
All right. It's not bad. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
Not that bad.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna fuss with it during commercials.
Sounds good to me, brother. Am I coming in loud and clear?
Yes, you are. Am I coming in loud and clear?
Yes, you are. I'm gonna
Welcome to the capital of England. This is London, and tonight this great city hosts
I'm
Monday
gonna
Night Raw for the
basically
15th
duplicate.
time in the
I'm just
first
gonna lower that a
in
little bit. It's a
6
little too
years.
loud.
And on the banks of the mighty Thames River, we are live
The
tonight
Thames.
at the O2, the focal point of the Greenwich Peninsula in southeast London. And the host tonight live to Monday Night Raw on Netflix, which is presented tonight by Snickers. And we are well on the road to WrestleMania. And Rhea Ripley hopes to punch her ticket to the big event as her opportunity at a rematch for the women's world title against the current world champion, IYO SKY. One of these two women will face
Hello, everybody.
Bianca Belair.
How are we doing today? Welcome to the Monday Night Raw live stream.
I like Bianca's fit there.
Social media
She had to make it herself in her hotel room, she said.
Nice.
Yep.
I
I couldn't spell Monday for a second.
You got this.
Brother Jimmy. Big
Brother
Jim.
Jimmy.
Big Jim.
Soon to be no chest Jim.
No chest Jim. No chest having Jim. About to join the Kofi
Kofi
Kingston Club. Yeah.
All right. Who's opening? Who's opening? Who's going to talk?
Baby Cody,
Cody?
John Cena? John Cena first, though. Let's go, Cena. Let's go, Cena.
Let's go, Cena. Cena sucks.
All right.
Ha! Cena, you can't hide your bald spot.
Yes, he can. With his
Oh,
hat.
no, that sign says otherwise. There he is.
That's. Well, we still can't see him. He's not out there yet,
yet.
technically, but
Rabble
he will rabble do
Mm.
all over your face, neck, and chest.
That's great. He's got the that. What do you call those guys that stand outside like Buckingham Palace in the red with the hat? The tall black hat.
Those guys, the guards, I think. I don't know.
He's got the black hat. Someone let us know down below what those are called because I don't remember.
I'm
I'm not up on my British.
What are the
Buckingham Palace guards?
That's what they're called?
No. I used to know.
I bet it's going to be something like, no, that's what they're called. Let's see if my spelling gets through on this one, as is custom. I'll brush your mouth like Colgate. In any weather, I'm never better. Your boy's so hot. You never catch him in the next man's sweater. If they hate, let them hate. I'll drop your whole clan. Lay your ass down for the 3-second tan. was gonna be.
Presented by Drumstick.
Yes.
CM Punk's like, almost. We're getting there. The
Your
WWE
boy.
ice cream bars.
Ah, yes. Well, I'm surprised that he doesn't bring that up. Maybe they're like, listen, we can't, we can't do that.
Like, buddy, it's not going to happen. Stop it.
Buddy, you're just, don't promise what you can't deliver on. See what goes on.
A lot of heat.
A lot of heat for your boy, Big John.
Big match, Johnny.
Big Johnny. He used to, hang out with Big John.
Nice.
Just interrupting. I wonder if we'll get anything a little bit different this time. Perhaps not, but we will see. We are live for Monday Night Raw.
Yup.
Get that adrenaline in your soul.
Oh my God, it's Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes.
Cody matching the title, black and gold.
Oh, I probably scare people off with these ridiculous vocals. Just gotta keep that to a minimum.
Over the whoa, bro.
I'm sorry.
That
the fans are upset. Yeah, that's a tight fit. Yeah, he is matching the championship. No red though for the underscore though, right? I guess you don't have to, right? He probably has like some small article.
Well, there might be on the tie.
Like
the spots on the tie might be, but
tie maybe
gold, man.
Maybe the bottom of the shoe. It could be. Look at him hugging kids. He's like, I love red on the tie. Yeah. Okay. I am blind, even with glasses.
Nah, I mean, watching on a computer screen.
Oh yeah, mine's littler. Because I'm, it's right here.
Whoa.
There you go. Do they sell the Cody jackets, or people just make their own and just wear them, or they get them in a costume thing?
Let me see.
Email in. Right in the privates. I wasn't in the right thing. Okay, I was in the private chat. I was like, oh, that's the wrong chat. Oh, he's tapping. He gave up. Cody gave up.
They do sell that. Guess how much?
$150.
Up.
Up.
Higher.
$250.
Higher.
$350.
Higher.
$550.
Lower.
$450.
Little lower.
$400.
Little higher.
$425.
$429.99. I'll give it to you.
Jesus Christ!
You can get the title belt for that, man.
You could get a wardrobe. Well, at least the way we dress. Yeah, yeah, like the way we dress. I can get a lot of auto themed shirts with that money.
That's right. I'm leaving that tab there.
That's good to have.
Cody Rhodes.
Interesting. Is WrestleMania tier not dropping in April?
I think it is. The dual fusions just started today. I got one cooking.
Maybe
talking,
it's
of
the
course,
week.
about WWE Supercard.
I think it's the week of. Here we go.
For 2 weeks. Allow me, John Cena, to do your job for you.
What do you mean?
Right, you're gonna cook me. I've seen this discourse. You're gonna end me. Where do you want to start? There's so much you could make fun of when it comes to me. Okay, for starters, I have a little bit of a list.
Oh, are you doing Eminem and 8 Mile? You gonna run yourself down?
Sometimes words with the letter S. I'll give you one. Stardust.
I feel like John Cena's cooking right now in his mind.
Yep.
I hope, please. Like, this is their last encounter until WrestleMania.
That's gotta bother you. I mean, that's who you're wrestling at WrestleMania 41, going on last in your final WrestleMania, the headline match, Stardust.
It's official.
WrestleMania is like the 19th and 20th.
What else could you go at?
Or 21st.
Well,
Bingo.
what do you mean?
All right.
That's still 3 weeks till Mania.
I have an arm tattoo.
Yeah, but that's what they're saying. The reports are this is the last time they're gonna be in the same building together till Mania. Yeah. Like, I could be wrong. Cody Rhodes. You guys, that's not a song. You're just saying his name rhythmically, I guess.
Yep.
They're
Son
getting
of
over, brother.
Dusty Rhodes.
What?
Oh yeah, you didn't know?
No.
I
Oh my
read it online
God.
somewhere.
That's
there's so much.
crazy.
I knew you weren't going to bite on any of this stuff, though. And here's the thing. Perhaps I'm struggling. Perhaps I'm struggling with the idea that Superman is really dead. But
no, he's alive.
Crowd split on Cena, not split on Cody, though.
They've always been split on Cena, though.
Factuals.
For a long time.
Mm-hmm.
When Super Cena started.
My next point, actually, I do not think that your words have matched your actions. I think for the last 2 weeks, you have lied to this audience.
Boo.
Not to me.
You and I, we used to ride together. We used to sing Poncho and Lefty. I know you cared about me at one point, but for sure, I know you cared about them. So take the opportunity. You don't have to look at me. Look at them and tell them, John Cena, really why.
Tell me why, John Cena, you're a heel now.
Very good.
Thanks.
Why did you do what you did?
Come on, John, hit him.
I'm not going to reduce myself and punch down to your level.
Nice.
Just to protect you, Cody Rhodes. You've been protected long enough.
Oh, yes. Finally.
I'm also not going to cook you. I'm going to bury you.
Yes.
Just like I buried everyone else. They've been saying for years that John Cena buries talent. I don't bury talent. I am talent.
Shit.
I bury mediocrity. I don't give a rat's
I'm in trouble, John. Don't get me.
For your failures, you have manipulated your way to the top of this business, and your ego outmatches your ability. All you have done here is ride the coattails of my success. I have been so great that the WWE can hand the heartbeat of this organization to my chauffeur.
Yeah.
That's right. Cody Rhodes, your champion, is nothing more than my chauffeur. A slimy pickpocket who thinks just because he stole the blueprint, he can run the kingdom. There's your why, Cody Rhodes. Because you, with that, disgusts me.
Yo.
You sat by my side for years and stole every secret you need to be undeniable.
It's in the eyes, bro. He believes it.
Still underwhelming. I tried to drill it into your egotistical skull. You have to be authentic because they can see through phony. You didn't listen, and it shows. You're too perfect. You're too polished. You're too rehearsed. You rely on lazy gimmicks like them singing your name over and over again to get by.
All right. All right. Cook him, John.
He's
Cook.
cooking. Grill is on. Meat is sizzling right here.
You
Fuck
are
that.
just like the Pied Piper because all you've ever done is find a way to make a catchy tune trick these people into loving mediocrity. Strip away his music and entrance. There is not much to look at except a thick pinstripe suit. But you could walk me out here in the silence and bet your last dollar I would body you before your first breath.
Oh.
Cody
playing
Rhodes
some
does
Fortnite.
not look like me. He doesn't act like me, and he sure as hell doesn't work like me. But Cody Rhodes also, you don't look like you. You don't act like you, and you don't work like you because after all these years, you are still afraid to show who you are. So what do we get instead?
What do we
Gives
get?
us a generic mix of every superstar he's ever loved or TV show he's ever watched in some big confused blob. And it makes you a 16-year-old kid taking acting lessons who's still afraid of public speaking. You have showed me one thing, and the one thing you have showed me is someone mediocre wearing something meaningful nowadays is enough to trick these people.
There's a lot of people like, wait, is he right?
To make that a symbol of mastery, to have it paraded around by a paint-by-numbers, sociopathic Nepo baby who is so into himself he had his wrestling gimmick tattooed for the world to see. It's not where your tattoo's at, Cody. It's what your tattoo is that exposes you to the world for who you are, a common fan like them.
A mark. You're a mark.
So after WrestleMania, it'll be great for you. Go straight to Fanatics, buy the toy belt that they buy, call yourself their champion. Because the last real champion is taking that home forever and exposing you for who you are. An errand boy that got lucky. There's your why, pal.
Pal.
Put that fire out.
John, I didn't expect to say this. Maybe you're right. Maybe I was chosen. But you know who chose me? They chose me. Can you say the same, John Cena? Or was it one guy in an office who chose you who's not here anymore and we don't talk to him?
First of all, John Cena got over before they put the machine behind him. Thugonomics.
Strip everything away from me, right? I don't know who I am. Who the hell knows who they are? I know this. I'm Cody Rhodes. I'm a wrestler like my father before me. And if anybody is a company creation, it's you, John Cena, and not me.
You are an idiot.
Everyone's so terrified.
That's a
of you
bad
on the
thing.
mic.
Once this is over, I'll
I'm
tell
not,
you.
Because I know you've got more dick in that promo than you do in your shorts.
Hey, I got something right. You question his manhood.
Wow.
Make fun of me for appearing like I'm 16 taking public speaking lessons? Well, you're the one who hangs out with Zac Efron and wishes he was 16. And what a softball. Thank you, John. What a softball you've thrown me by saying you created all of this. You created me. Here's what you created, pal. You created a lot of disenfranchised fans who made it easy for me to pack up and go elsewhere and say, hey, look at me. Don't act like you cleaned up your room before you left and went to Hollywood, John. Don't act like you left WWE better than you found it. And while we're at it, there are two of us standing in this ring right now. And what I'm about to ask you might punch a giant hole in all that logic that you just threw up. And it's quite simple. Between you and I, which one of us sold out to The Rock?
We don't have confirmation that John Cena sold out to The Rock. We just know that he kicked your ass.
Yeah.
And The Rock was okay with it. I need
At
confirmation
The Rock's behest. By the way, there are a lot of facts flying at the moment.
That's true. So many facts, in fact.
John.
Yes.
John, you're still my hero.
Aww.
He's his
You're also
hero.
a piece of shit.
Oh, what? Come on, man. Tell me you got something. Get him, John. Wow. How infantile. Poor. Ugh.
Just like all these people, your brain is filled with feces and not facts. I have worked 100 times harder than you, and never once in all that time was I ever protected from an audience or a superstar, present company included, taking their best shot at me. As a matter of fact, everyone knows every time I step on this canvas, it is a challenge to every arena or every superstar dumb enough to walk down that ramp to take their strongest swing to see if they are worthy to put me in the ground. No one has been worthy, so I decided to just do it myself. That's why, Cody, I have never left. I have always been here, because no matter how high the hill is to climb, no matter what garbage they give me, I find a way to make it great. You had to leave. You had to leave because you realized that you're best, you can't wipe my ass. I make empires for billionaires. All you've ever done is steal money from their kids.
Yo!
John, no. Hey, I just want to remind you, in all the time that I have been here and everything I've been through, never once has an audience, never once have they chanted at me, "You can't wrestle."
It doesn't matter if you can wrestle if you can sell fucking seats, buddy. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It
That's
doesn't matter.
probably going to be his response, and that would be
That's
a
sports
good
entertainment,
response.
baby. That would be. Like, why would he take offense to that? Interesting. No. No.
He hit it.
Aw. See? You couldn't beat him on the mic, so you had to assault him, Cody. For the record, John Cena hasn't wrestled since Elimination Chamber. Okay? And Cody's been wrestling every day, just about. I guess you couldn't get the shot right. Like it'd be cool if you got to land on his face or something. Just
Yeah.
like he's sleeping with his hat on his face.
Someone's watch is on the floor there. It's probably Cody's on the mat.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh my God, it's Cody Rhodes.
It's a Cena problem. Well, you know, he can't be. You know, he's busy making movies. You know, making money in movies, and you know, what was I gonna say that I said that I was gonna speak on?
Wow.
You know who is a creation? The Undertaker, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Hulk Hogan, and what are you gonna say about them, Cody? Randy Orton, Triple H. These are Vince creations.
Yeah, Cena,
All your heroes.
there was a collaboration to build Cena up. Like Cena fought to get to where he was, and then like once he showed he could carry the ball, he was given the ball.
Then they put the machine behind him. Yeah. That's what you got to do, right? That's what I thought. I don't know.
There's a few ways to do it. Yo.
Yeah. What do you think? Who do you think won that? I think Cody lost. Like, I don't know. I don't think John Cena wrecked him, but I feel like a lot of the stuff he said, you know, could kind of make you go, It's a thing that makes you go,
But both of them, honestly, like,
yeah,
that was a very, very strong promo. I don't think
more.
I don't think there was the only loser there was Cena, and that's only because he got dropped.
That's right. Well, he had to get the receipt from Chamber. So now, even though he got it worse than Cena did.
Oh, yeah. There's that power bomb.
I want a power bomb IYO SKY. I want to, you know, because she's like the champion, right? So, like, if I can pull that off, that might get me a #1 contenders match.
That could.
You know, should the miracle occur? You know, there was a famous wrestler, Santino Marella. I don't know if you know. There was a miracle in Milan, you know, and he won the belt.
Cobra.
Wait, who was it that? Let me see. Was it Bobby Lashley? Like, who did he beat to get that belt?
Umaga.
Oh, okay. That is a miracle.
Pretty sure it was Umaga. Feel free to check my work.
I am, of course, checking your work.
I'm pretty sure it was Umaga. Ah,
you're right, buddy.
Nice.
Santino Marella pulled off the legendary Milan Miracle on April 16th, 2007.
Nice. I like this song.
It's got a bit of, you know,
a little bit of somebody's gonna get their ass kicked.
Kinda. I gotta listen to it like by itself to hear like the words.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see if I get commercials or not. The weekly question.
I think you do.
Probably.
Let's see. I hope not. Honestly, I hope not.
I hope not. Yep, I have 3-minute ad.
All right. Well, we're here with the New Day in the ring.
They're out to prove that they deserve a title shot somewhere down the road. Well, they need to start proving their in-ring capability sooner or later. All we have heard for months from these.
Oh, what do you guys?
No one ever. Go ahead. No,
what do you guys think of the new setup for? Because I moved my camera closer. I'm using my other webcam. This is the people that didn't record an episode with me yesterday. So, and if I'm coming in loud and clear. Oh, here come New Day. They're gonna talk, bro.
It's on. Thank God
Thank you.
for the new day.
Thank God for the new day.
How about this? How about everybody in London shut the hell up?
Boo. Jericho.
You are looking at the greatest tag team to ever step foot in professional wrestling.
Yeah. I mean, debatable, but yeah, in your minds. Oh, okay. That's what that is.
Shut the front door.
Shut the front door.
Oh.
Instead of using your disgustingly small vocabularies, why don't you go ahead and bow your heads down to royalty?
Okay. He was. So was I.
You mean to tell me that we came
Interesting.
all the way from the United States of America? We came here to see you. We took time away from our families just to be booed.
There was a glitch.
Hell no.
Jay was doing his yeet thing, like he was doing a promo backstage, and it cut back to the New Day. There was no sound on Jay, and then it came back to them.
Probably pre-recorded.
Mm-hmm. Or they put it on when they weren't supposed to. Either way, it was like you blink, you miss it.
Yeah.
For us, 30 seconds for Rich.
Yep.
We are going to prove to everybody that we are going to force Adam Pearce to give us what we deserve, and that is a shot at the tag team title.
I was just about to ask who the tag team champions were, and it's the War Raiders.
And when we win those
Yep.
titles, everyone can drop to their
I mean, they're doing so much with those titles.
I know, right? I do this on a weekly basis. So. Day.
And we're back.
There, that's what I saw.
Oh, okay.
Right there, and then it went back to them.
You see the prices of some of those meet and greets?
Yes, I forgot who it was that I saw that was alone. That was more expensive than two people.
Probably Cody something, because like the two people was Jimmy and Jay, I think, right?
There was more. I'll pull them up for us.
You.
The Buffalo in Las Vegas is the official hotel of WrestleMania 41. It will host the 2025 WWE.
The official hotel of WrestleMania 41. I got official hotels now.
Deadman Show will take place Saturday, April 19th. The roast of WrestleMania.
That's how they're going to justify charging extra. Saying that.
So,
well, it's the official hotel of WrestleMania. You go to WrestleMania, you got to say the official hotel.
You got to say the official one. You might see Randy Orton. All right, so you were right about Jimmy J. So Jimmy Jimmy $600.
Mm-hmm.
Damian Priest and Tiffany Stratton. That's the one that I saw. That was interesting. $499.99, which is not a bad deal, considering it's $499. Oh no, it's the same. So for $500, Rey Mysterio and Charlotte Flair, an interesting pair.
Mm-hmm.
Bianca Belair solo, $300 by herself. I mean, not with Solo Sikoa. Just throw that out there.
Pierce.
Boo.
I was saying Stooge.
Stooge. The world's tallest midget is back.
Man, I hate that tag team name though.
I really don't like it. It's like
Oh,
hey.
and Tyler Bate cut his hair. So he's back to old school.
Being clean, yeah.
Tyler Bate.
Remember that dude that had like the mustache?
Trent Seven.
No, not him.
Oh.
He was like a really pale fella.
Gentleman Jack Gallagher.
There we go. I remember him.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to him? Did it turn out he was like weird or something?
He's doing MMA now.
Really?
Yup.
Interesting.
Like he got a big like ship on it, chest tattoo. I don't know why he got a ship, but he got a ship. It's like a pirate ship. I'm sure you're Googling it right now.
Yep. I'm checking to see what his record is.
Has to prove whether or not they're worthy for another title shot. The first match for the New Catch Republic since July. They take on the 14-time tag team champions, the New Day. And wait, the New Day is going around.
He has a professional record of 2 wins and 2 losses.
Better than Punk.
His amateur record stands at 2-0.
Okay.
So he wrestled a man named Marlon Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Event full contact contender 32. Result TKO strikes. All right, let's get back to the tag team match here.
Got the big strong boy.
That's
Making his
right. I
return.
was looking for that. Yeah. He looks like he's in great shape. He's been training.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he looks a little more fit than before he left, so that's good.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna see the old British strong style.
It's a thick falconer for the historians. Of course. I don't think that aired over in the US.
Bruiserweight chance with Pete Dunne.
Mm-hmm.
Manipulating a joint, stomping on hands.
The Catch Republic certainly starting out hot here in front of their home crowd. The Bruiserweight Pete Dunne makes the tag, and Tyler double team move to Xavier Woods.
Hey, don't blow kiss Kofi.
Tyler Bate has that cold, cool attitude in the ring. Many people call it Zen-like. And Tyler Bate loves to fly as well. Pete Dunne takes out Kofi Kingston, and Bate will take
Nice.
Whoa. I swear, if you go to commercial, come on. Oh my God. I know. It's like it's a vicious cycle.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm a man of the people. Even if I can see what's happening, I'm annoyed.
Yeah, I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
It's crazy. Yeah. This is ridiculous.
It's too bad that Bad News Barrett, the name, is so over. I kind of feel like Bullhammer Barrett would have worked.
As he works on the left arm.
Bullhammer Barrett because of the finisher.
Boom.
Teams have ever met.
Yeah.
Traditional tag team match. Kofi Kingston makes the tag and a kick right to the spine.
I was about to react to the
Xavier Woods now.
stupid commercial I'm watching.
To the floor right in front of us. This is classic.
There's a dog food commercial, and they had a couple dogs sitting at like a picnic table bench, and like there were cutouts for the doggy bowls. So the tops of the doggy bowls were flush with the table, the picnic table.
Interesting.
Thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Kingston now will send Dunne right back into the ring. I'm not going to give New Day a little
Kofi
bit of
setting
credit,
Pete
at least.
Dunne
They
into the
were
ring there.
slipping in general. They hadn't climbed to the top of the tag ranks in several years. They had to change something. It's worth a try. Get rid of Big E. Change the philosophy. And they're getting results. You can't knock that.
It's not just moving on. It's the way they went and did it. The things that they said, and obviously they become these humans that nobody likes, including their parents.
Nobody likes.
If they end up winning gold at the end of this journey, it will be worth jettisoning things.
Jessica Carr at her wit's end, just counting.
But I understand what you're saying.
She made her wrestling debut over the weekend, as I understand it, her in-ring debut.
That's right. That's right. Forgot what name she had.
Something with a K. She was under a mask.
Yeah, it was.
She's not La Luchadora.
No, that's somebody else. But I gotta watch it though. I didn't see her do it, but I saw the image.
I wonder if instinctually, like, she goes, there's like a pinfall and they kick out. She goes 2.
That's kind of like a big man move that Kofi did. Or was it? No, it was Xavier. But one of them, he like body slammed his partner on top of the prone Pete Dunne.
And we're back. There we go. I'm like half a second behind.
Tyler Bate. Tyler Bate. World's tallest
here
midget.
live tonight. Pete Dunne has been completely isolated now for several minutes. We are verging on this being the absolute worst of all time for Tyler Bate if Pete Dunne gets put to bed. Oh, and Xavier with a drop kick. Another cover, hooks the leg of Dunne. Forced to kick out at 2.5.
Certainly not how you draw it up. Return in your home country and then have the New Day kind of have their way with you.
Well, the fairy tale return for Dunne, but Bate, excuse me, is about to turn sour.
The bait's about to turn sour. The milk's about to turn sour, Charlie Murphy.
Don't you dare be sour.
And over here in Europe,
Remember that?
WWE.
It's been a while.
These crowds have been
Yeah, I think, what was that guy's name? He used to wrestle. Oh, Big E. Yeah, he was
big. There was an E. There you go.
I recently saw him. He got to play the new Doom game, and he said it's great.
Mm-hmm. Jeffrey, I agree. That promo was fantastic. It's a great way to sell a pay-per-view. Premium live event.
It was about time, you know, and they built it up fine. The last 2 times they saw each other, you know, you didn't really get this. They teased it, and today we got it, and it was really, really good. I really liked it a lot.
Very strong promo. Absolutely. Yeah.
Cody Rhodes with the GOAT.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes has been a good promo for a while, and like especially working off Cena. You know, Cena's great at giving his opponents something to work off of, and Cody just picked everything right up. Great opener.
That's right. I was so excited. I was not disappointed. Cody got his receipt. Well,
suplex. And keep up.
You enjoyed Monday Night Raw, everyone? What? What's he doing? Oh, it's the airplane
spin. Oh, the airplane spin. Yeah, he's always going to go for an F5?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh.
Airplane spin is like one of those moves where you can't really like.
Ooh.
It's a classic. You know, you don't hate it. You know, it's a fun little thing.
Yeah, it's like the giant swing from Claudio.
Yeah. I think it's more interesting when someone like Tyler Bate does it too, though, because he's not he's not known as pound for pound.
Yeah.
Like one of the strongest men. Like,
he is a big, strong boy. Was.
I mean, technically and figuratively, maybe, yes, probably. I can't wait to see. I've been disappointed. What's the way they've been handling Finn Balor? He's been dude. I agree. He's been so boring for the past couple of years. Like there's been like Finn Balor, Judgment Day, Finn Balor. Like he's had his moments and stuff, but it's like I think this Judgment Day rift might lead to a change for him.
Yeah.
And maybe it can rejuvenate him, which would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I think there's definitely going to be a major shift for Finn post whatever happens with the Judgment Day. They're like right now he's in the crap. He's in the dirt. He's in the mud. He's trying to claw his way out, and like there's setback and setback and setback, and he's just going to snap on them and go nuts. Dominic has been carrying Finn in the Judgment Day, which I never thought would happen. Dominic gets the crowd invested. You know, he's a really good heel.
Yeah. Which, you know what? I didn't think it would be this way, that he would come up, you know, and really be, you know, almost a successor for what Damian Priest was doing in there, kind of. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah, Dominic's rise has been rather unique because he got over by being bad on the mic.
Listen, man, he could pull, all right? He pulled Rhea. You know, he pulled Liv.
And, you know, that adds to it, too. Like, his reputation, his clout. Like, he's gotten the rub from Rhea and from Liv, so to speak.
Word. Victory for the New Day by hook or by crook.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know, you're the new Catch Republic. You just caught a beating.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I didn't even pay attention to tag rope. I didn't even know.
It wasn't a very long match. It had a commercial break, but everything has a commercial break right now. Not excited for Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre match because there's not much of a story there. I think Jarrett would disagree here. That there's not as much of a story.
All right, so there is one, but it's the ongoing one. Like so, Royal Rumble, Priest eliminated him. He didn't care for that too much. What else did he do to him recently? Like, there's been a few things, but I think it is like I feel like I thought we did it already. I thought it was done, but apparently it's not done.
Oh, Drew's bitter.
War Raiders.
Here they come.
Well, yeah, it's like they needed to find something for that hater to do at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to see what happens after. Like, I just want their match to be done and see what we could do with Drew. Like, you know, is it him and Cody, or, you know, does he got something going with The Rock?
Yeah, and ultimately Drew kind of he's been involved in a lot of different parallel storylines lately. So after he's done with Priest, whether he wins or loses, there's a lot for him to do. So
yeah,
that, like, the fact that there's not they're obviously going in this direction is definitely a good thing.
But outside of like, yeah, you screwed me out of this and that, I can see how you would feel that way.
Mm-hmm. Gunther and Jay has been exciting. I think Seth and Punk has the best storyline right now. Just unfortunate they added Roman Reigns. So, okay, I see what you're saying. I feel like with Roman Reigns in there, it takes the story to that next level, because Roman was just on top for 4 years. So it just adds to the prestige of the match. The hype.
Well, I agree with the Gunther and Jay. Like, when they first announced it, I'm like, yo, he's 0-3 against Gunther.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then he's gonna go wrestle him again.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I have a feeling that it's the build. They're gonna have to kick it up because Jimmy's wrestling Gunther tonight.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't think it's gonna go well. We'll see.
Oh, it's not gonna go well for Jimmy at all. But
might be a handprint.
I get what you're saying about Gunther and Jay. It's like Jay is like, his character is hot, but I still don't think he's gonna do it.
And I acknowledge the tribal chief. So anytime I have him in a match, I'm all good. I think that, I don't know, maybe, but Seth and Roman might work together against Punk at some point in that match, as much as they hate each other.
Here's where Jimmy wrote his death sentence.
Right here. Here it comes.
Ooh.
Gunther downloaded that. He saved it in his personal folder. Yeet.
Yeet. Or no yeet. There's yeet.
It's just a fighting style. It's just a fighting style. It's mainly super kicks and doing a frog splash here and there. Jay's not fun to watch. No, and you forgot the spear. You forgot the J spear.
Yeah.
And the top
dollar from Roman
drop.
But tonight,
I think he's fun to watch. It's just, you know, like moves to doom though.
Gunther's a big deal.
Not for me though.
Like, you know, there's a super kick. You know, there's another super kick coming right behind it. Smoke drop, spear, splash.
Another super kick. Another super kick.
What?
At WrestleMania, you're gonna beat Gunther.
Morgan Freeman narration voice. It was not true. Oh my goodness.
Uso's a hype.
What are we doing?
I hear you.
True. You sound like Roman Reigns for a second. I hear you. Like channeling the tribal chief.
Spear's forgettable. I mean, you know, DDT, super kick.
London, England. Oh, that's next? Oh my God. Yeah, see that? 2K25? That's where Jimmy beats Gunther.
Yeah.
Okay. If you put it on easy. And then, oh, Ludwig Kaiser. I'll put it up for you guys.
Thank you.
I need to use the restroom. Is that okay?
I got you, bro.
All right, cool. Transforming.
For some reason out here. There we go.
Rise of Ludwig Kaiser, but nothing more. What we should be talking about right now. What we should be talking about right now is the
I think AJ and Logan's going to be a crazy match.
That the WrestleMania card is taking shape, and yet Adam Pearce has failed to give me a proper opponent, to give me what I deserve, to give Ludwig Kaiser the chance to step down that ramp on the greatest stage of them all.
True, I think Ludwig deserves a match.
And if that problem is not going to be solved very, very soon, I might have to take matters in my own hands. And believe me, no one wants to see what it looks like when Ludwig Kaiser takes matters in his own hands.
That's right, yes. Look for AJ to hit that phenomenal forearm.
Thank you for the time.
On Logan Paul.
We'll send it back to ringside.
Back to ringside.
Always seems like he's in a bad mood.
Jimmy's on his way to the ring, as we can hear. Not see, because it looks like we got a minute 15 left on these ads.
When the man from Germany acquires some of the good stuff.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
One fall. I hate when they do that, though.
From San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy.
Ludwig Kaiser's better than Gunther, in my opinion.
Jimmy Uso doing this for his
They do different things. Ludwig, Ludwig has a faster moveset. Like, he's just faster in general. Gunther is more of the powerhouse. So it's kind of just all about, like, the style of match you like.
A former world champ in the Miz. Can he do it against the current world champ Gunther tonight?
It's been great to see Big Jim out here. Back-to-back weeks. Huge night for the Usos.
Jimmy versus Gunther live.
Ludwig better on the mic. It's close. I won't disagree, but it's close. I think Gunther definitely has the more like commanding voice, which I think is a difference maker in this case.
The most memorable title match, a street fight, pitting Cactus Jack against the champion. Triple H.
We built this.
Is this match going into the Hall of Fame?
Something incredibly special. Going at it with Foley in that kind of street fight was a big deal. There were certain things that Triple H needed to accomplish in order to solidify himself. And Mick Foley was the perfect.
Sorry about that. I am back.
Gotta do what you gotta do. Right now, we're looking at what I think is going to be another Hall of Fame induction for a match.
Gunther's my guy, though. I prefer him over Kaiser. I do like them both, though. I thought Imperium was great.
Oh, yeah.
So hold up. Triple H, wait, is Triple H about to have like a match he's involved in being the Hall of Fame as well as himself? Like, that's a little much. I don't know if that's possible, is it?
I mean, maybe for the same year, yes, but obviously since they just started inducting moments and matches into the Hall of Fame, you know, they gotta get a few in there.
You survived in the upper echelon of WWE. What a moment that was. to look back years later, it's overwhelming.
Thank you for subscribing. We picked up
The Fontainebleau
2
Las Vegas is the
in the
official
last 28
Nice.
days. We're at 94,
Woot.
which is cool.
We're on the
We're
road to
fast
100.
approaching 100. The goal being 100 before WrestleMania.
WrestleMania.
Steve Austin from WrestleMania 13. Lex Luger.
I'm pretty sure that there's a lot of people. Did you know that that Americano is not Chad Gable? It's actually a real luchador wrestler. I have it under good authority that 100%. And I've been saying that. Like, you even saw them in the same place. They
Yeah.
escorted him from the arena.
You saw Grande Americano being escorted out. Yep.
I don't believe the conspiracy theories that these people are making up that that's Chad Gable is simply not true.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
I
This
do.
lady.
Kate Nash.
She was on Glow?
Mm.
Oh, I remember her. Gee. Americano was an indie wrestler for years in Mexico.
I believe it.
I hope Black Mirror season 7's good, Charlie Brooker.
Damn, they got 7 seasons already.
Yeah.
Don't they have like a
good
different
show.
cast every week?
Yeah, but generally it's his show. Like, he's
Oh,
a
okay.
showrunner.
Hmm.
Yeah.
This guy was there last week too, right?
Yeah. That guy just looks like a regular guy. I thought he was like a kid.
Bianca Belair talking to official there in the back. She's getting some
I like that referee outfit.
Yep.
That's how you should referee.
Mhm.
I mean, am I wrong?
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. Sorry, distracted. Mhm.
Well, yeah.
All right, Jimmy in the ring, stretching, trying to stay warm during that long ass commercial break, and etc. etc.
About this matchup and everything going on Raw recap takes place tomorrow morning on YouTube or wherever you get.
That is Sam Roberts. That is not me. I'm just saying. Just so you know. Spell the rumors. I am not Sam Roberts.
Are you sure?
Yes. My beard is better. My head
Here
is
it
bolder.
comes. The ring general. Weird. Like, depending on where I am, the color gets better. Here. And then I go
You
like
have-
this. And then I die.
Because you have one of your auto settings on.
No, all right, let me check. They're all off.
Okay.
You could be right. It's good that you said that. There we
Kind
go.
of feels like they're trying to make the Usos a tag team again eventually. I mean, very likely. Why not? Because, you know, you got the history of the bloodline. You know, Jay is doing great on his own. Jimmy's, like, they can still build Jimmy. Like, they could always, like, go back and forth. I like the card theme they got here for Vegas.
Oh, look at that. He looks like the Joker.
He does look like a Joker.
Joker's wild.
Going to look like the Ace of Stars or something there. He had a star under his G.
Like, I love the Usos as a tag team.
Mm-hmm.
So if they went back to that wouldn't, like, really bother me. But it'll probably not look great for Jay and Jimmy trying to do a singles run and not really doing too good.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like sometimes Jay, it looks like he's being lost in the shuffle. But there's time for him.
I think more so Jimmy gets lost in the shuffle.
Oh, that's what I meant. Did I say Jay by accident?
You did.
But
sorry.
yeah, accidents happen. Gunther was on LFG this week. He was pretty okay. So far, Jimmy's not doing great. That slap did not help Jimmy.
Nope, neither did that boot to the face.
I hate that I have to keep turning off auto white balance.
Yeah. I forgot to unmute myself, by the way. My stream. We need a Gunther and Roman Reigns title match at some point. That would be fun. I agree. That would be fun.
I would love that, actually.
There's
I would like that very much.
two heavy hitters.
Chops, power bomb. Like, how would Gunther wrestle Roman? There'd be a lot of like headlocks, like constricting the breathing,
Probably
things like that.
Mm-hmm. I feel like that would be. Although, I mean, I was gonna say, I feel like that would be the one scenario in which Gunther doesn't really get a whole lot of offense. But I feel like Roman likes to have his opponents look good before he beats them. So he probably will get a bunch of offense, and then Roman is just gonna persevere and maybe a little shenanigans.
Gunther's jaw just smacked the corner of our table incredibly hard. That is a
No, he'll be all right. He'll be all right.
And the ribs of
Jimmy J, go to the top. See, they have to chant Uso because they're not sure, but that's Jimmy. He wears red. Remember?
Yes.
Jay blue, Jimmy red.
Yep.
Most times. Yeah, it'll be more like technical wrestling, but that'd be different because right now it's about big moves and fast pace.
True, I think you're right. Like Gunther would probably try and slow the pace down, lean on Roman. Get that rear chin lock and just really like lean into it. Can't argue with it because it's smart strategy.
Yup. Yeah. Okay.
Get the splash.
Wow, he got two. I thought he was going to get like a one, but maybe Gunther's using that to save energy. Kevin Nash had said that he thinks Jay's like getting a little chunky and that the pressure could be getting to him. There was like a clip going around I saw. I don't know if I agree. I didn't pay that much attention. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Like, life on the road is, sometimes you gotta eat what you can find. Sometimes it's not the best things. Mm-hmm.
Oh, gosh. All right. Well, you can hear the action here, guys. You can still hear it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my hourly trip to the restroom.
All right. So Jimmy,
I don't have a cool avatar though. Sorry, guys.
I'll make you one. I'll make you one right now.
Thank you.
Gunther, he doesn't care about anyone, he says. He wants everyone to shut up.
Gunther now barking at the fellow Europeans. Sold out crowd.
Jimmy getting to his feet on the middle rope there. Just resting for now.
He just told him, does that mean the same thing over here as it does in America, Wade? It's something we can't repeat.
I can't see. Okay, it looks like Gunther.
The way that he's not only treating the fans, but manhandling Jimmy Uso.
Hold on a sec.
Well, steady on, Cody.
He's manhandling him, bro.
Jimmy Uso, all he wants, especially after that cheap shot slap from Jimmy Uso last week.
You shouldn't have slapped the ring general.
I hope he knew what he was doing.
Gunther disrespecting Jimmy, just smacking him around. If they take the belt off IYO SKY tonight, I'm going to be disappointed. She deserves way better than that. I think she's the best women's wrestler right now. I don't think they're going to take it off of her. I think it's going to because Bianca's there. I think it's going to just devolve into some kind of mess. And I really think this is going to turn into a triple threat match. I think they'll do IYO SKY, Rhea Ripley, and Bianca Belair at WrestleMania. That's just like maybe, but I don't know. But it's been known to happen. But yeah, I like IYO. I think she's great. I do love Rhea Ripley though. Not gonna lie. But she's been, she's had the championship for a while. She's been champion. And, it's okay. She doesn't have to have a title on her. I think IYO should rock with it for a little while. And then we'll see what happens at WrestleMania.
any given night. Maybe Jimmy tonight, if he can survive. Can you imagine what that shot must feel like? No.
You made it just in time. Back in the action.
I know. I saw.
We're talking IYO SKY and the match tonight.
It's going to be a good one. Women's title.
But IYO SKY always seems like she gets screwed over in some type of way, though, when she has the belt.
True, she got. Wait, no, she didn't get Charlotte. But yeah, she does get screwed over.
Well, Bailey beat her at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
The other time.
Mm-hmm.
But
that's on mute my stream again. There we go.
Oh. I can't. I gotta put the fan back in here because it's hot again. Like it's warm in my room again. Yo, could you imagine if you get hit with that drop kick from Gunther?
No. No. It's another way to make someone look like Kofi Kingston.
It's just like you said.
Yep.
Points. Bring it back.
That's right. I say this week on the Basic Bookers podcast. Available now on YouTube.
Oh, the disrespect on Jay. I mean, Jimmy, Jimmy.
Confirm that is Jimmy.
That is Jimmy. Jimmy red, Jay blue.
Also, Jay's got the fade.
Jay's got the fade. He's got less hair.
Mm-hmm.
Pull him up. There you go. That's it, bro.
Called it.
Yo, he slapped him. He doesn't like this.
That's right. You don't piss off Gunther.
You could yeet all you want. There's no yeets in here.
Yeah. Like on a regular night, Gunther will slap you the next Monday.
You think Jimmy could
Piss
just
him
say
off?
no mas?
I don't think they'll do that.
True.
Definitely a
Yeah.
good match. Agreed. Chop to the back.
He's gonna punish
there's a
Jimmy.
sleeper.
So now that's gonna slow him down even more. Less oxygen. Gunther controls the pace.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
See if he
But I
locks
don't
it in
think
again,
it's
like I
over.
said.
All right, he comes. Wait, for a second there, Jay's music was on the graphic. I mean, his on the Titantron.
I saw it. Someone jumped the gun.
Or I don't know. All right, belt's on, but it doesn't look like he's okay. He's gonna go back in.
Oh yeah.
Nah, I'm going in. There you go. Lock it in, like you said.
Called it.
He's already in Jay's head.
Oh, here comes Jay.
Shocker.
Hey, call them in. For they messed up because it's like the first sleeper hold. You got to wait for the second.
Mm-hmm.
I like how Gunther's fighting with his belt still on.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Jey Uso ran a 4-4 down to the ring and scares our champion out of the.
All right, chases Gunther off.
Did you hear what Pat just said?
What did he say?
That Jay scared Gunther off? I think Pat's going to get
watch his mouth. There, he about to get. Yeah, you could get those hands. Pat to wrestle.
He's going to get chopped back down to NXT. Yeet.
All right, so they went back to commercial. Jay is checking out on Jimmy.
Mm-hmm.
Says something to the ref.
With his brother Jimmy, who was choked out moments ago by Gunther after what was a brutal.
He's getting a little bit of a belly.
Gunther continues to send this message 19 nights away from WrestleMania.
Happens.
Uso chance. No, I get it. Like, you don't want to see what I got going.
Yeah, same.
Yeet.
Yeet.
Uso the crowd. I'm gonna beat him, Moose.
Jimmy
Jimmy
Uso being
Uso.
added to the story might save it.
You don't know. We don't know.
This is gonna give stakes. More stakes. So, because
Steak.
I don't. So I was thinking Rocky 4. You know, Apollo Creed getting taken out by Ivan Drago. I thought this was gonna be like that kind of situation.
Entire oxygen flow as Gunther wrapped
Up,
rear
see?
naked choking and did not let up.
How steep is that mountain for Jey Uso at WrestleMania? Do you really want to do this, Joe?
Champ for Jimmy Uso.
The trainers checking on
Plus ties
Jimmy.
into a family bloodline thing. I mean, it all comes back to that. Like that's
There's a new female trainer. She's got like purple braids. I've never seen her before.
purple braids.
Purple braids. Plus, it ties it to the whole family bloodline thing. Yes.
Yeah, that was such an epic storyline, and it was so huge. There was so many people involved that it's gonna be a callback for probably the next 5-10 years.
I don't think this is over. I don't think this is over.
No.
Because look, they're still out there.
Mm-hmm.
It's a minute until it comes back from commercial.
Oh, you mean like the current Jimmy J
Like
thing?
today. Yeah. This thing's
bloodline. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
This thing tonight. Like, it's not. I don't think we're done here.
Is Ray Phoenix gonna be on SmackDown this week? Yes. Can't wait.
19 nights he could potentially
Yeah.
make up for what just happened to his brother.
I would like to see him wrestle like Santos Escobar.
That'd be dope.
Or
He's plus 10,000, I'd assume.
who else?
Those are long odds. Those are long
Who else
odds.
could he wrestle on there? I hope it's not like local talent. Oh, Carmelo Hayes. That would be cool.
Yeah, we mentioned him this week also.
Yeah, I was trying to remember.
Jimmy now.
10
Of course,
seconds.
I edit it. I should remember. Listen.
Yeah.
3,
It's a lot
2.
to retain.
So Jimmy was being walked almost. See, here we go. We're all back. There he is. I knew it.
Yep.
I knew it.
The trainer's probably local talent.
Okay. It's just unusual that's a lady. It's usually like a bunch of dudes.
Usually.
He didn't leave the arena. How do you know he left the arena? Here come a bunch of stooges trying to stop the Gunther's fun. He did promise him every week he would make his life miserable.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that guy almost fell to the ground. Wow, Gunther doesn't give a shit. Look at him. Look at him go. Here you go. Yeah, take the post. Be cool if he could like cuff him or something.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa! What's that? He's got zip ties.
Zip ties.
It's not going to be Rey Fenix. It's probably just going to be Phoenix because of Rey Mysterio. Oh, I didn't think of that. I did not.
I think the vignette showed him as Rey Phoenix. Like the only one person can have a name rule left with Vince.
King versus King.
Mm-hmm.
King Mysterio versus King Phoenix.
Yeah.
Okay, now he's gonna beat the shit out of Jimmy. Okay, here we go.
Oh, you're right. No, I see what you're saying. You're right. Mm-hmm.
How dare you? We'll get hot for a rematch.
I was too busy distracted by what I was seeing to understand what I was seeing.
That money or nothing. Yeah, this is where so Jimmy is gonna watch helplessly.
Mm.
And then here we go. Oh, he's gonna crack him with the belt. Why is he in there?
This is flat out disgusting.
I figured because he's a luchador wrestler, his first name is Ray. And Rey Mysterio is a big one in WWE. He is. He is indeed. Hold on, let me. You know what? If they're separate, it could be okay.
Yeah.
If I was Jay, I would try to be using my teeth to get at it, whatever I could do.
Mm-hmm. He's got to put his foot on the rope.
Jimmy just got a title shot.
The zip tie. Yeah, he just got a title shot.
The only title shot you will ever receive is if I hit you with it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So I just got a lot better with this beatdown night. Made it more interesting.
Oh, yeah. Turn it up. Turn the volume up on it.
Yeah. Oh, we got a color.
Oh, dude. If Gunther just covers himself in Jimmy's blood, I know it's savage.
It is savage.
Wow. Look at all that juice. It's like when Roman was taking care of Jimmy in that when Jay had to acknowledge him back in the 2020.
Yeah. Very beginning of the bloodline. The birth of the bloodline, if you will.
A little bit more urgency, Jay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Complete backfire for the Usos.
Look at him. It's like he's lathering his body like it's soap. Jimmy blood is all over Gunther.
It's great.
Bathing. Yeah, that's the word.
Jimmy's blood is all over Gunther. Well, it ain't ballet.
Zip ties are not that hard to get out of. That's what I'm saying. Use your teeth.
They're wrestling zip ties. Those security zip ties.
You've been practicing getting out of zip ties just in case. I gotta say, I've tried that, by the way. I've tried to there's a little tab thing.
Yeah. I want to see. I don't want to pick a ballerina's feet. I know what they look like. I want to see Jay's wrist bleeding from him trying to get out of that.
Even around his mouth. That's the gross part about it. Yeah. Gunther's got no chill.
Nope.
Look at all that. What the hell is wrong with you? That's a shot right there. That's the shot. That's the shot. That's the shot.
That's how you sell this match. And we still got...
Here comes Michael Cole standing on his high horse.
2
weeks. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry to
He's
interrupt.
on a soapbox. 2 more weeks till Mania.
Yeah.
Two more weeks of TV shows, I should say.
And tonight we still got that big match at IYO versus Rhea.
He uses a zip tie to wrap Jey Uso around the ring.
It's okay.
Cole doesn't know who's who.
Jimmy JJ, Jimmy JJ, Jimmy.
Yeah, finally, someone sensible and intelligent there. So do you guys see Paul Heyman leaving Roman Reigns for CM Punk? Rich has theories. Rich, why don't you share what you know or believe?
I don't know what this favor is supposed to be. I don't know. That's the big question. Is that what's going to happen? I don't know. Honestly.
I hope not.
They can go anywhere with that. This is the one storyline I really don't want to speculate on because they can do anything. And we know they listen. So they're going to hear what we say, and they're just going to do the opposite.
The only thing I can think of is the fact that if you remember when Roman Reigns lost the WWE Championship, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I know it was a long time ago. And Solo was ahead of the bloodline. Roman abandoned Paul Heyman. And he was abused and assaulted by the bloodline. So, and I know, you know, going forward from that, it seemed Paul Heyman was fine. But I don't know. I don't think he forgot about that.
It's a good point. It's a really good point. Moxley.
So
You've been here, but I've done all the work. I've made this place what it is today. What have you
Roman took like 2 years off, but okay.
well, he had to.
I mean, I acknowledge my tribal chief. But
that's right. How dare you?
I know. I lost myself there for a second.
But I would not be shocked at anything in this. Like, I'd pay attention closely to Paul Heyman's body language during the contract signing also.
Mm-hmm. I know. If I recall correctly, Angelic believes that maybe Paul Heyman will go with Seth Rollins after this match or for the match.
again?
That's got to be something that happens at the match, I think.
Yeah.
To sign a contract. What, you need a highlighter? What are you doing?
And if you think about, like, if you can't choose between Roman and Punk, choose neither. But then,
sorry, I'm an hour behind.
both
Just put
off.
the episode on from the beginning. All good, man. You know, it's all good. It's all good.
What
Welcome
up,
in.
bruh?
Welcome into
Thanks
the
for joining
to
us.
the party. CM Punk joins Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins, and they create the Shield because he was originally supposed to be a part of it. Wow, that's interesting. But I feel like Seth hates CM Punk too much. Like, look at this.
Yeah.
Paul Heyman's like, my fault.
What did Paul Heyman do?
Well, enabled CM Punk and Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
He's their biggest enabler.
Mm-hmm.
I think Seth Rollins is right. CM Punk is going to betray Roman. I mean, it is a triple threat match. So the betrayal is in the pudding, I think. But I think CM...
Because of you, I will see you.
That would be interesting, though, if he eventually did that storyline of the Shield. I'm not against it. Like, I like outside of the box stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the favor that I'm owed.
That's what I missed. My SmackDown ended before he said thank you to my tribal chief or whatever.
Boo to your DVR.
Not in the match in general. He's using the wise man to get to Roman. I hope the favor is something that makes sense.
Yeah. It's hard. Like, I'm glad this is the main event because it's really hard to imagine a higher profile match.
That's
got
what they
titles,
said.
you know, Cena versus Cody.
Night 2
is up there.
Revolutionize the entire sneaker world.
That's okay. Different nights. It's fine.
Yep.
Travis Scott's song theme is the official theme song.
That's a Fortnite guy.
I thought The Weeknd was doing the official theme for WrestleMania.
It's 2 nights.
CM Punk gets after Cody Rhodes and John Cena's match. I think that's what the fever is. That's what I was saying. I said, like, I by the way, that's a great idea. But like a few times we were thinking about it, like, I think it was like how many episodes ago where that could be it. Like, again,
Probably 2.
a night
It wasn't
one
this past
match
week. I think it was last week.
Night 2, which you don't like, Rich. You don't like stipulations affecting things. Personally, I would be fine with that, but I'd rather like a singles match of Cody and Cena.
Yeah.
But that, like, hey, if I can't get Cena versus CM Punk in another way, I'll take it that way. You know, I'll take what I can get.
They're doing a really good job of making WrestleMania overall
It's a good point.
huge. Jeffrey says it'll make sense if Punk gets his bag WrestleMania event moment. He's been waiting for it ties to the storyline. It does tie into the storyline. There we got the DQ from last week.
Look at Balor. He's like, listen, I need help.
Give it to him.
The action too, and then Penta. It was his turn, of course. Yeah, would he join the Judgment Day? That was the question.
Nope.
And that was an emphatic no. The offer declined, but ultimately,
nope.
Braun and Penta paid a massive.
Ooh, double stomp to the chest. Coup de grace, as it's called.
As the Judgment Day got back on track.
I've had a lot, but there's no range.
He's wearing a Finn Balor shirt.
Oh, of course we did, Liv. Everybody knows that brothers fight like cats and dogs.
Yeah, they didn't bury shit.
We always got each other's backs.
That's right. And now that
Oh, it's coming.
I've added a new member to the group is behind us. We can focus on what's important, and that's bringing gold back to the club.
There is gold.
We start tonight.
Yeah, it's right there.
Braun Breaker and Penta,
Right there.
at the Judgment Day.
The title belts.
Oh, and Raquel, hard luck on your loss last week to Lyra, but don't worry. I'll be the one to bring home the Intercontinental Championship.
Sure you will.
You're still doing that passive aggressive shit. Liv's face.
What are you still doing here? Go help them. Carly, go help them. Go.
This is so mean.
Oh, he's the annoying little brother. It's great.
So Raquel Rodriguez is gonna be interviewed by that dude that's interviewing everybody.
Chris Van Vliet?
Yeah. I think it's tomorrow. I'll probably be checking that out just to see. Oh,
Yeah, I always end up catching clips.
here he come. Settle. Yeah. Thank you all for being here again for the live stream. Check it out, Penta here. He's got zero fear, as they say.
That's what I hear. Are we going to react to her interview? Perhaps. I know we have a couple of watch-alongs coming up.
Maybe, I don't know.
On schedule.
For those, we'll think about it.
Yeah.
Because a lot of those I just watch. You know, there's the Baron Corbin one. Formerly Baron Corbin was pretty decent.
Yeah, like a lot of the longer interviews are difficult because we have to appease the YouTube gods and pause every like a certain number of times per minute. So like a half-hour interview, a 45-minute interview, I feel like that would be a nightmare for a certain someone to edit.
Yeah, and I don't want it to like get taken down like we had because it's John Cena's last year. John Cena wins the belt, and it sets up CM Punk versus Cena for Cena's last match main event, WrestleMania next year. I'd be fine with that.
Allegedly, Cena is this Royal Rumble was Cena's last Rumble, so like he was gonna have like less than a year from then. So presumably, like calendar year 2025, Cena's going out. So perhaps Survivor Series would be Survivor Series being the last of the big four, big five PLEs of the year. That would probably be his last appearance.
Are there any dogs up in here?
Probably some service dogs in the arena.
Well, Paul Heyman has been working with Braun Breaker, closely with all his presentation and stuff like that backstage and how he carries himself. allegedly.
Allegedly.
But he did say at a press conference he's going to give us the full 180 days, and he's just going to show up for main events. That's a good point. That's a good point. I like your thinking.
180 days is a lot. Like as far as 180 appearances, that's a lot. 180 days, like if you just look days in the year, that's half a year. So it depends on how they plan on doing that, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna share something real quick.
Everybody wants that title. You might have been more successful in your career if you adhered to Pat's philosophy. On time, intercontinental tag. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in London tonight for Monday.
And we're back, apparently.
Present.
70s Places. This coming Wednesday, the ESPN original series, following 7-minute man as she explores the pockets of America to help shape the journeys of some of the most famous names in WWE history.
So on the bottom, that's from Rocky IV. Spoiler alert for one of the best movies ever. Yeah, I hate the robot too, but look, Sly Cradle, well, and here Apollo's, RIP'd. But yeah, interesting comparison. Fix back.
Stephanie talking to Cody, showing him her places.
All the places. I've been waiting so long for Stephanie's places. It's definitely just something to think about. It will just be disappointing to have heel Cena for a limited time. If he wins, dude, I agree. I want to see Cena versus Randy. I want to see heel Cena versus Punk. I want to see heel Cena versus Roman Reigns. I want to see all of that.
Yeah, same. All that is money.
And I got to WrestleMania 40.
Oh, I want to see him wrestle Seth Rollins.
In my mind, it's because he knew I had it.
This is gonna get me in my heart. Get me out of here. I don't have ESPN Plus. Damn it.
I don't know if I have ESPN Plus. I probably don't.
I
have
don't know if that photo is it. Like, you got to work on that. Well, I guess it looks like a postcard.
I mean, they could have gotten you to make that.
John Cena versus Braun Breaker.
Yeah.
John Cena versus GUNTHER. John Cena versus.
So they're teaming.
Yeah.
Braun and Penta.
Yeah, because of what happened last week. So was it Finn and little Dommy
Finn and Dom
over there.
Should have had Penta join Judgment Day, and they kicked out Finn Balor and turned Judgment Day face.
That's a choice.
So it is. So here's what I'm thinking. They obviously have a plan, and so far, all the plans that they have executed have gone really, really well. Everything that they've devoted time to and let play out, given time to play out, rather than just making like a split second change, and have it be out of nowhere. Like, this is all worked. So I am trusting WWE's process right now. They've proven that they can do it well. Historically, they struggled. They'd only have like a couple of top storylines, and everything else was filler on a card. Now, WrestleMania 2 nights is a stacked event. So I'm trusting their process. I'm trusting whatever they got planned for Judgment Day, how they're going to split Finn out from it.
I think it's going to be them kicking him out right now. That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
Because, like, he's rubbing a lot of people the wrong way. I don't think things are okay between him and Dominic Mysterio.
Right.
And we're going to see. Like, I would pay attention to their body language. Interesting. That's good strategery from Finn Balor. I just want a babyface Dominic Mysterio because that'll be a lot of fun. I mean, that's crazy. Like that would be interesting, but like he's so easy to hate.
Yeah, like I also
Like-
would like to see waterfalls go upward, but you know what I'm
Dude.
saying?
And then when he does do turn, Rich there is, you will look very silly. You will look silly, and so will I.
That's the old. What are we even talking about here?
There's got to be someone way worse than him to make that happen. But like he was, I forgot who Dom was wrestling, but he was getting a good reaction from people. I just don't remember who he was wrestling against. It was interesting. I wonder if it was when he was wrestling GUNTHER in like a non-title match or something.
Maybe. But as far as like a real face run, I don't see it happening for Dom for years, and I'm okay with that because he's doing really good work. He's really unlikable.
That's a good combo.
You love to hate him. Oh. I'm a couple seconds behind you again.
Oh, good.
Backbreaker delivered to Dom. Braun Breaker now in the ring. And Breaker sends Mysterio over the top rope.
Tag rope's pretty long, guys.
Yep.
Finn Balor gets kicks out. Does that mean JD is going to go with Finn Balor? JD and Finn Balor become a tag team? I think so.
Yeah,
I
probably.
think I think so. I think it's possible and run together.
Mm-hmm. Commercial time.
Who knows? They might even, maybe create their own thing. And Judgment Day is just gone.
Mm-hmm.
I think Dom enjoys being a heel. He keeps the facade up even in interviews, even though in real life he has some very nice vibes. Yeah, he revels in that.
Yeah, Dom's real good at keeping the kayfabe, but then like you see clips of him like at autograph
I
signings
agree.
and stuff, like letting people through, whatever, like saying don't worry, no, like if it's over, he's like, nah, let him through.
Yeah. JD's badass. Also making them people look good. I liked his match against Braun Breaker when he's going after him. And that tag team match that he got hurt in and still finished the match. That's toughness. That's real
That was
toughness.
a crazy injury.
He's still recovering, I believe.
Yeah, the injury was a broken rib, which then punctured his lung. But since then, he did an interview with Chris Van Vliet, the guy that's interviewing everyone, and he's recovering. He's recovering well.
Tasted so bad coming out of your mouth. It did. Nice that you've finally been converted to Dominic Mysterio's #1 fan. Congratulations.
I never said that. As Dominic now continues to gloat in front of a crowd that was calling.
Well, they're saying while the exact return date has not officially been confirmed, there's ringside news. Reports indicate that McDonough is expected to be medically cleared and back in the ring by the end of March. I doubt it. It's 3:31 right now. So unless he shows up right the fuck now. But no, I guess not. So, maybe next month.
I mean, maybe spoiler alert.
I don't know.
So the rib is healed, just waiting for the lung. Interesting. I would have thought that the rib might take longer to heal. Also, ribs, you can't like move it back into place. They just wrap you and say, deal with the pain for a while. Give some painkillers.
I'm not a doctor. That's all I can say.
I don't even play one on TV, but I've heard.
Down by Balor again, and Braun Breaker again overzealous here. And
Ribs heal quick. They're thin. Lungs are rough. Well, I hope
I know you
to.
have a medical background there, so thank you for that.
You have a medical background. You watched the entire series of House. Doesn't that make you an expert?
I think that
watch
makes
House?
me a little more of an asshole, but
Well, you said it, not
doctor,
me.
asshole, whichever.
Doctor asshole, Paige, doctor asshole.
That's me. Are they still singing Cody Rhodes'
I think so. It's kind of rude. Wait, hold on. They're doing something else.
Before they buried the hatchet, it looks that way. Wade, they're working well together. All the chemistry is back to 100% between these two.
I'm having trouble. I don't know.
By Dom, hooks the leg. Penta's got to kick it too. Will just further galvanize the
Maybe it's Dominic Mysterio. Dominic Mysterio.
Maybe.
I don't think it is.
Here it comes. A tribute to his real father, the late great Eddie Guerrero.
I don't have enough joints to do that properly.
I can't wait for Dragunov to return. He's so talented, dude. Dragunov's the shit. Like he's the one who beat Gunther in UK for the UK Championship, broke the streak there. Braun Breaker, Ilya Dragunov are the ones that beat Gunther. The timetable for Ilya to return, they're saying September is what I'm hearing. Yeah.
What's his injury?
I don't know.
I don't remember what it is. You're quicker at the Google machine than I am.
Belly to belly throw by Breaker. The old one got ripped up. And Dominic Mysterio tossed across the ring. Balor the better.
Oh, I'm like a couple of seconds behind.
Explosivity.
Now a double team coming from Mysterio and Balor.
Torn anterior cruciate ligament, ACL. This type of injury typically necessitates a recovery period of 6 to 9 months, indicating an expected return between March and June 25th. Recent reports suggest Dragunov's return may be slightly delayed, with projections now aiming for September 2025.
That probably means that he hurt it again while recovering, while rehabbing.
Yeah, he's going to be out for a while. Football players usually take them 2 years before they're fully recovered. Shit, yeah. Sucks for him, man. It was
the knee is a really complicated joint. ACL, PCL, MCL. You got a lot of CLs in that joint.
Too many CLs in my joints, man.
The Basement Chair original, right here.
Don't
ACL
put it on
song.
Spotify. These are annoying as fuck. Yeah.
Oh, Carlito's up on the apron, gets knocked down.
Oh, no. The running back for the Browns had an ACL injury, and he came back, and he did not look good.
What's going to happen here?
Imagine. Oh, what's that? Oh.
Okay.
Look, I'm thinking we're going to have a multi-person Intercontinental Championship match someday soon.
So many multi-person matches at Mania.
I know.
They're like,
I know.
I'm
sorry. I'm overbooking. Well, there are 2 nights, so.
Yes.
That's it. Judgment Day steals one.
That's the first time Penta's gotten pinned in WWE.
Oh, okay. Shit. Well, not singles though.
Right. I think that's what they're doing with the U.S. Championship at WrestleMania. It's going to be 5 guys fighting for the belt. There's a lot going on. There's so much. Like I said, stacked card. Like 2 nights is almost not big enough.
Yeah, I was
2 nights is almost not enough for everything they're booking.
L.A. Knight versus Braun Strowman versus Jacob Fatu versus
Gable.
Solo. Yeah, man, he's great.
I like that shirt on Gable.
Oh, they should have a match. Wait. Why wouldn't Pierce make that match, though? Right? Oh, I guess he has a note.
And that's a shame because next week Raw is in Minneapolis. My hometown. Yeah. Oh, I'll be good by then.
He's a heel, though. He doesn't care.
Listen, I appreciate the fighting spirit, I do, but a doctor's note kind of ties my hands. You know that. Now, Pierce, by the time I get back,
You should have him wrestle El Grande
I
Americano.
want to get myself healthy. Okay? Nothing.
Yeah. Or since he likes El Grande Americano so much, make a tag match.
Next week, I've already made arrangements.
Yeah.
Who better to compete on American soil than El Grande Americano? Pierce, that's my hometown, okay?
It is official.
He's not even a. Oh, come on. Bro.
Did you see it said work, school, other?
Yes.
Ortiz.
Clowns. Idiot. Sorry about that.
Adam, if you have a minute, I would love to discuss some opportunities in the tag division.
Okay. Well, I'm always happy to talk about the future of Otis Santos.
They need to put the USA Championship on Sami Zayn and have him put the belt on the line every night to make it have more meaning. I just want Sami Zayn back.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't mind that either, actually.
Is he injured?
Let's get together.
No, he's just out from. He's selling the Kevin Owens fight from Chamber.
Right.
Undertaker's critically acclaimed one.
Can you do the eyes like the Undertaker? Can you do it?
Nope.
Let me see if I can do it.
I can't even hold.
No, you got it. You had it.
I don't know
think
how
I
he
can do
holds it.
No, I can't do it.
Rest
I feel like I'm gonna pull an eye muscle when I try it.
Yeah, I feel like my eye's gonna fall out.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Is this next? Oh, it's tonight. Later.
Yeah.
EO.
IYO SKY, Rhea Ripley, in our main event for the Women's World Championship, and the guest referee, none other.
The EST.
Belair.
That's gonna go flawless. You know that nothing's gonna go wrong at all there. I'm gonna take another quick little break. You got this, right, bruh?
That's your last quick little break. You.
Let's get one more before the main event later.
You're contractually obligated.
Damn it! Did you make me a thing? I need a thing.
Okay, I'll make one while I watch this and entertain.
Thank you. Maybe make me. No, I trust you. You got this.
Don't tell me what to do. You're not my boss. We're each other's boss. Let's see. I have ideas. Let's see what we could do.
Oh, Jackie, we got to start over, rewind. We can't do it like this. London, England.
Acknowledge me.
On the count of three.
Oh.
I want you to chant the name of your favorite bad guy here in WWE. A little social experiment. 1, 2, 3. Mixed response? Let me tell you who mine is. My favorite bad guy is the phenomenal AJ.
Every championship seems special besides the USA Championship because Nakamura had it and didn't have any good storylines. Finger red number 1, closest thing to an acknowledge. Oh, I see what you did there. I agree. But I do find myself, even though I know it's the War Raiders, asking myself who the tag team champions are for Monday Night Raw sometimes. But when Shinsuke had the belt, it did kind of put it to sleep for a little while. So hopefully LA Knight, yeah, keeps it good enough. But I'd love to see Jacob with it, if I'm being honest. Oh, yeah, Monday Night Raw has done a bad job with the tag team championship. Yeah, it's crazy. Definitely SmackDown has the better tag team championship picture right now, but not by that much, you know? And even like I think tag team wrestling in general, like the women's tag team wrestling champions, you know, Raquel and Liv, you know, who else is there, you know, for the women?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, buddy, you're back.
I am back.
I can still work on this for you.
Thank you.
This is the moment everyone's waiting for.
And then WWE rivals.
Triple H, The Undertaker. Wow, they're like the last two tough.
The Undertaker.
We were telling each other neither one of us would have accepted anything less.
WWE Superstar Sunday, new episode.
Superstar Sunday.
On the A&E app.
Yep. I watched Looking for Greatness.
I haven't done that good of a job with the New Day. The heel turn, it should have been more significant than what it is. I mean, I agree. New Day, like every week, they often have a segment during the commercials, which, thanks to Basement Jer's Netflix subscription, we can't see, but we hear.
Oh yes, very excited for WrestleMania, but now I'm here.
There we go.
Uh-oh.
What happened with you?
What happened with you?
Ah, no, for you are stupid, man.
Oh, he called him stupid.
Whoa. Oh, he's going to break his face? Okay. I'm a Matt
AJ.
Truck. They haven't done that good of a job with the New Day.
Egos are getting loud.
Yeah, like Rich said. I'm sorry if I spaced out. Try to do the.
That's all right. Multitasking, it happens. So, like, I agree, but like, there is only so much time. Like they had the match earlier. They won the match. A little bit of a surprise there, but AJ's talking. See what AJ has to say.
I have been waiting in the back patiently. Logan Paul, you said you were going to call me out. I'm tired of waiting. If you got something to say to my face, come out here and say it right now.
Cubs Angelic's favorite superstar, Logan Paul.
Hey,
Penta should have joined the Judgment Day. You'd probably be champion right now.
Mm-hmm.
You might be right, actually. See? They could have hooked him up, and then they could have go to the Judgment Day.
Yeah.
This man believes he doesn't have any mentors or peers.
What a goofball this guy is.
Right on cue, Angelic.
Ah, she threw up all over the stream. Hold on, I gotta clean it up.
Nah, I'm not cleaning up that keyboard.
I'll take care of it.
My keyboard's very clicky. We got spares anyway. You up chuck on it, we just chuck it.
There's spares.
Yep.
Yo, you're gonna love this, dude. It's gonna be legit.
I can't wait. Like, I'm not even looking at the preview at the bottom of my screen there since you're still sharing.
Oh shit!
Sorry, I'm not looking.
Thank
I'm
you.
not looking. I don't see it.
No, it's gone.
It's gone.
I gotta fix it.
Out of all the superstars AJ could fight, they chose Logan Paul. I get it, but he's a fan. He's a very good athlete. It's going to be a good match.
I think it might surprise us.
Yeah, look.
This is a new one.
This is a new theme, by the way. Yes, Angelic. Logan Paul hasn't given us a bad match yet.
Who's extremely rich, by the way, loved by everybody.
No, I don't think so. I'd have to rewatch it. Then I'd have to rewatch Logan Paul. I hope he trips on the way to the ring at like Titus O'Neil.
World slide.
If I want to make you wait, you do as you're told because you're sheep and you wait. But you don't get your shiny panties in a bunch. I've had a change.
Those pants aren't shiny.
You see, AJ,
Yeah, AJ and Sammy, AJ and KO. They could have done either of those two.
I'm not here to be nice.
They probably
I'm
have
not
something
super
else.
sure
Well,
about
they.
AJ
Well, we
change
know
her
Kevin
mind.
Owens is going to face Orton.
A girl that
Nope. There's Channing. Shut the fuck up.
teach my daughter the
Close
art of
enough.
forgiveness. So AJ Styles.
Logan Paul has a daughter.
Like this, AJ Styles.
Poor kid.
I forgive you for
I mean,
what
she'll
you
be
did to
well
me,
off,
and I
but
swear to God.
jeez.
Yeah.
So don't try to pull that again.
You know who he is. He's Logan Paul. That's a shame for that kid. Yeah, we don't get to pick. We don't choose.
That's why you're here tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Logan Paul.
Okay, you know what? I feel you, man. I've got a daughter too. So you know what? I forgive you too.
That damn little follow of yours is giving me problems, man.
Sorry.
It's all right. I'm gonna show you what I got.
Different reactions.
I'm not sure I know nothing about Logan Paul besides he tried boxing and it didn't work. Well, he had a match against Roman Reigns at, what was it, SummerSlam?
Man, crowd jewel. You always get that wrong.
I
It was a
do.
Saudi.
It was around the same time. It was hot. Hot summer.
Check your messenger. I know he's a YouTube. He's a YouTube goon.
That is cool.
So you could use that if you like. It should let you.
These fans don't care about that. They care about what you're willing to sacrifice in this ring.
I'm gonna send it to my wife. Show her what she thinks.
Dude, you have got all the talent in the world. I'll give you that. But in this business, talent will only get you so far. So the question is...
Well, it's everything, though. Montez Ford and AJ Styles would have been a lot of fun. Hell yeah!
Yep.
We're huge fans of Tez. We see him do his thing at an Evolve show by the house back in the Disney. Rich DeRiz took a photo with a young wrestler named Walter.
Yes. Also Austin Theory.
An up-and-coming tag team. Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano, and
Candice LeRae. Mm-hmm.
You say run his shit?
Don't write a check what? What y'all know about checks?
Oh.
Congrats. You're broke. You're broke. You're poor.
Montez Ford needs his singles push. It's long overdue. I think the thing with that, my only concern with that, and not like we're really concerned, is like what happens with Angelo Dawkins.
What about Dawkins?
Without Montez Ford?
Yeah.
But Montez Ford, like, if you think about it, like, look at Jay, right? Like, how long it took for Jay to get out there on his own.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to happen for Tez, too. And he's going to blow up.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're just saying a bunch of stuff that's true. Here's what I think. I'm done talking.
He's an athlete.
AJ knows it. London, y'all know it. Logan Paul does not fight for free. The fact is, this city cannot afford me.
I don't know. They paid for tickets. They're probably expensive.
Yep.
You're broke. You're broke. Congrats. You. I bet you spent your entire life savings to get a front row seat for what? Look at you now. Logan Paul's calling you poor.
Well, Logan Paul would have called him poor regardless.
Mm-hmm.
How about this, AJ? Call a spade a spade. You know what you want. You want that big money match with Logan Paul. So how about this, buddy? Why don't you set your sights a little higher?
I thought it was a foregone conclusion. Nice try, you little shit.
Boom.
And AJ takes the fight to Paul. AJ
Styles clash, gets out.
Mm-hmm.
Usual thing. Yo, hit him with that prime bottle. Hit him with the prime bottle, AJ. Come on. It's right there. It's just waiting for us. I will admit, Logan Paul's new finisher shirt actually pretty good.
Is that
Was
the
pulverizer? He calls it.
pulverizer?
Yeah, we might see it now.
Because that'll happen to you. Well, that was the cheapest of shots from.
He's telling him to get up.
Obsessed with money, and now paying the price is gonna
Here it
be
comes.
Styles. Oh, and Logan Paul, the pulverizer, puts AJ Styles.
Pulverizer.
It's a suplex into DDT.
It kind of looks like something you would do. What did that call? Pat call? It's the pulverizer.
The
Like
pulverizer. God, pulverize. Yeah, pulverizer.
I like the way he rolls them up into the DDT. Makes it seem like it's more effective.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. It does sound. It looks like that's a move that I would give my created wrestler in 2K25.
They write that while the Riders were on strike.
It's
Who
a
knows who comes up
finisher,
with some of
like-
these? Yeah.
Yeah, they're goofy as shit.
Bird lady.
So I'm curious what your focus is now with the Intercontinental Championship.
Well, firstly, I have to thank Bailey for last week. I love it so much that she
Bailey
has
versus Lyra,
live.
WrestleMania.
But when it comes to this
But.
title, I have to make it clear that I can stand on my own 2 feet. And Bailey
My
is
own
the one
2
person
talents.
who has beaten me since I won this. And that is driving me crazy.
Hey, anything was better than the knockout punch he
I
had.
have to prove to myself that I
True.
can and will
Yeah.
beat.
Well, it is a loaded punch.
I like his buckshot lariat. That's pretty cool.
I couldn't think of the name of that.
For the Intercontinental Women's Championship.
Okay, breaking news here on Monday Night Raw. Lyra, you said you would be a fighting champion, and you are certainly
Okay.
living up to that reputation. Thank you for the time as we send it back.
It's the Bailey song.
Can't wait till next
Yep.
week, ladies and gentlemen. But hey, guys,
Notice how they're singing for Bailey, but they're talking to Lyra. Just
Right. Who is from the UK. They're not singing Hey Lyra.
the after party.
Is that the
After
official
dark.
after party?
I guess so.
Driving
You
up
know,
ticket
Caden
prices.
Carter and Katana Chance. Well, yeah, Bailey is better than Lyra.
Yes. Agreed.
Huh. Disco Stew.
We having too many pints. We saw you yesterday. You know, those bell bottoms have become urine catchers.
So, having some fun.
Ugh.
Talk about what happened earlier tonight at the hands of our world heavyweight champion, Gunther. Now,
Yay. Show me again.
to the ring by Gunther.
We're not indestructible.
Was helpless when he was assaulted and attacked again by the world
Got no easy way out stuck in my head because of Rocky 4 now. There's no easy way out. There's no shortcut.
Whole new level ahead of WrestleMania. And Jey Uso, Pat, was forced to watch his brother.
Got that vein going in the side of his head there.
Look at that. This is the Crimson Mask.
Mhm.
Oh, fuck ice.
Tonight was an absolute catastrophe for the mindset of the challenger. Jey
Like
Uso.
he's, and that was smart. Like he's close, but not close enough.
Mhm.
So we understand that he is being attended to by our medical staff. Follow
I wonder what Roman thinks about this. Or, you know, speaking of Bloodline, like we all were thinking before, like what does Roman think about this?
So, number one, Roman has his own stuff going on. Number two, maybe he's unhappy about it. Roman versus Gunther, post-Mania.
I wonder if Bailey wins.
You're going to be excited because next week, El Grande Americano.
El Grande Americano.
Had the world talking.
I don't understand how people confuse him with Chad Gable. It's weird. They're not even built the same.
They're not. And, you know, Grande Americano's got that mask. Gable doesn't wear
I
a
guess
mask.
it's about to rain.
I hear that too. Supposed to be thunderstorms.
Yeah. Wow. Against the world.
FYI, bro. every now and then, thunderstorms, my power does flicker. So.
Oh, no doubt. I got you.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'll handle business.
Yeah, just in case.
Just make sure your phone has StreamYards on it, and I'll invite you.
Yeah.
That's a good referee outfit.
It is. I agree. It's the best referee outfit.
The best referee outfit I've ever seen. Never, ever have I seen a better. Actually, I don't know. I don't want to. I'm going to have to dig deep now.
She did all those things. That's why she's the EST.
Americano's taller than Chad Gable as well. You
Nice.
see, people need to pay attention.
Mm-hmm.
Eagle Eye fans know.
Yeah.
Such as yourself.
Can't just say, "Oh, it's the same guy." No, we're gonna know.
Bianca Belair, we know.
Now, I get to watch Bianca Belair just dance and wave at people.
I mean, if I could, I would.
Against Rhea Ripley. Do you think Bianca's going to call this down the middle way, or do you think she's going to favor someone over the other?
Look, I know a lot of people are not going to want to hear this, but I think Bianca Belair might win the title at WrestleMania.
I think it works for the story.
And maybe she might go full, maybe she'll go heel. Who knows?
And then so maybe
Everything I've learned about Bianca Belair is that she's going to do this.
after Bianca wins the title at Mania, then we actually get footage that showed Bianca was involved in the attack on Jade.
So then you wouldn't be afraid to actually voice it.
Oh.
Maybe you'd,
Then we get the heel turn, then we get the feud, and
It'd be kind of crazy since, especially after Naomi's promo, like the way she was telling it, like it felt like Bianca had nothing to do with it, but maybe there's just things we don't know.
Mhm.
And,
like that could have just been show so that Jade would be distracted just going after Naomi.
Bianca's the new John Cena. She's not going to turn heel for a long time. I could see that. I wouldn't mind that.
Mhm. I think if it doesn't come out that she was involved with the Jade attack, then I agree. It'll be a while. But I had said for a while that Bianca needs some sort of refresh to her character. And a heel turn would have been really good for that. It was just a matter of how, because she was like the proverbial like white meat baby face. She was like boring. She was come out just say the same stuff. I'm the EST, blah blah blah.
But now she is though. She actually, I feel like she has kind of freshened up.
Yeah,
especially with this recent stuff with her and Io and Rhea.
Oh, that too.
Also, yeah.
There's definitely a little more depth to her character, which was what she needed.
I think Bianca Belair is such a professional that she wants
She's just going around ringside taking pictures with people right now.
Nice.
Oh, she's cool. Like she's doing like letting people take a picture and shit. I think that guy messed up though. It's like, damn it. I say that guy like you can see.
I believe you though.
It's a confrontation business, brother.
She's got the gimmick, the the referee audio thing, so she can hear the back. That's what I heard, anyways. They see Bianca's the new John Cena, where they're not going to turn her heel for a while. I'd definitely be okay with that. I like having characters. Like I don't want Cody to be a heel in this run. I don't want him to change at all while he's here right now. I know he was one before. And the other stuff he was doing when he first started as the American Nightmare, maybe I wasn't really tracking that too much.
He was a heel on the Indies,
but here, like, you need heroes, and I think it's appropriate. And yeah, Bianca could be that. I think it's important to have strong baby faces. All right, Judgment Day celebrating here.
1, 2, 3 in the middle of the ring. And not only that.
And it's not just that.
I got the better of Braun Breaker. You know what? It's WrestleMania season. And I'm on a roll. I've got some momentum. I'm going to go talk to Pierce about getting myself a title match. Hey, good job tonight, kid. Finn's back. Finn's back.
He sound wow.
You see what you said?
Here we go.
He said he won, not you guys won.
That's not what he meant. What he meant was that.
Yeah, but you worked just as hard for the victory tonight.
She's manipulating him.
He wants to piggyback off your hard work with the title opportunity.
Pulling them little strings.
You had an opportunity against Braun Breaker and he lost. But you never lost when you had your chance.
Yeah, but what?
I already know what you're going to say, so say no more. I'm going to go talk to Adam Pearce as soon as he's done. As soon as he's done.
That might cause a problem. What does that even mean? What do you think it means? No, because he said, what does that even mean? What do you think? He just told you.
I remember. Certainly.
They need to find a way to get Liv Morgan in WrestleMania. I didn't believe in her at first, but the more I watch her, she is great.
Oh yeah, she's
Rich
fantastic.
there is a famous
Live hard.
He also lives hard. He also agrees. But yeah, wonder if they'll do like a women's tag team championship match. They should, have to defend the championships against who? I don't know. Isn't she great?
She is. I'm not quite synced up with you, but I agree.
She was going to
Oh.
WrestleMania to defend the Women's World Championship. But that
Yes, love Liv.
IYO SKY stopped her plans in her tracks. As she won the world title from Rhea Ripley, Rhea has not been happy since over the fact that
She just keeps getting better and better. Only a little because of her butt. Okay.
This is my brutality. Demon in your dreams. I'll leave you.
Got a message. Why? Going on?
Rhea Ripley fixes things in a big way ahead of WrestleMania. Rhea put her name on a contract, got it signed, sealed, delivered. Now she has an opportunity to earn her way.
Matt sync again. I'm trying to sync up
Okay.
when EO comes out.
Better you than me. I'm terrible at this.
All right. I got my audio.
Champ
cue.
out second. Eventually. What's going on with Alexa Bliss? They haven't done too much with her since she's been back. That's a good question. I know she was in New York City recently. I don't know what for. That's a good question. Like, there's rumors that they're waiting to stick her with the Wyatt Six, and then they're saying no. It's a whole lot of nothing. Let me see if anything's come up recently.
All right, so you already have EO coming out. I somehow missed my audio cue. Let me fast forward.
This is the current world champion, the genius of the
All right, so 2054, 2053, 2052, 2050.
Okay. Let me know when you get to 2040.
Oh, there.
Okay. Got it.
All right. Bliss was initially scheduled to appear at WWE World, a fan event during 41 weekend. However, she was pulled from this appearance, leading to rumors about her participation in WrestleMania itself.
Makes
She
sense.
says apparently they're fine. It doesn't look like they know what to do right now. I guess maybe like because of the WrestleMania 41 seems set, but they should still just have her around. I guess they don't know where to fit her because they're doing the build.
Yeah, it's kind of like
Let's
why
go, EO.
Like
I have a feeling EO
why have her
retains,
just do just nothing?
my friend.
Yeah,
really,
definitely. There's
like,
gonna be shenanigans.
There's gonna be some shit. There's gonna be some shit.
Yep.
Introducing first, the challenger from Adelaide, South Australia.
There was some booth for Australia there. Just saying. Oh, she's got like a knife on her bicep. I think looks like some kind of dagger. out of D&D or some shit. Not that she does that, but
Representing Damage Control.
There's still a thing.
yeah, is there still Damage Control?
Sure. Oh,
They're
Io
in-
and Dakota could maybe fight for the women's tag titles.
But oh, you want to do double champion? You don't know. She could play D&D, maybe. All the Judgment original have matching tattoos. Oh,
Oh, yeah, I
that is
remember reading that.
cool.
Mhm.
That is cool.
Antics at ringside of Bianca Belair. Now, if this is a clean, straight down the middle,
Buffest referee ever.
Well, I wouldn't say that. You'd have to go through all the special guest referees. You know?
I think as Pat would say, pound for pound.
Oh. Because, you know, HBK did special guest referee in Prime.
Yeah, but he was never
He's
like
pretty big.
buff. He was never buff.
Dude, he's going to be bigger than her.
Right, but he was never buff. Like, she's cut. She's like shredded.
Oh, there's different kinds of buff, you know?
Mhm.
Belair realizing a 5 count, now she's going to separate these two. And this is probably a good sign that she's going to allow this match.
You think she's more jacked than Seth Rollins? Asuka is injured. I think that's why they have damage control on Asuka. Yep, I hear.
Yeah.
I think she's
Same for
supposed to
Kyrie.
come back in May. I've seen some. Kyrie's getting. You know, she's been working out. She looks great.
Good.
Yeah, she's been putting in the work.
I know you're a big Kyrie fan.
Yeah, she's Pirate Princess.
Mhm.
Let's look at the other end of things.
Bianca Belair asserting authority.
She didn't. She let this match go on. Now,
Oh, guillotine. Nope.
Io's smaller, so she's got to try to like take it to Rhea where she just has less energy.
Yeah, gotta neutralize the size difference and the power advantage.
True.
Bianca in her first appearance ever as a referee here in WWE.
Which it sucks to see people get injured, but the injuries have been good for IYO SKY. Yeah, that's sometimes how it works out, you know.
I mean, an injury to Jimmy is what launched Jay's solo career.
There you go. Very good observations today.
Thank you. It's the sour candies helping my brain work.
Bianca's doing okay, I guess, as a referee. Her counts don't seem to be fast, or
yeah, she doesn't have a dog in the proverbial fight. She doesn't care who wins as long as she faces the winner at Mania. Commercial coming up.
no. Boo! Bad commercials. All right, here we go.
Stalemate.
I gotta do my
Stalemate.
TRTG.
IYO SKY, the challenger.
Oh, thank God I don't do those.
United Kingdom. NXT.
I need the People's Champion belt. I'm this close to finishing the WrestleMania thing.
Same.
I
I don't
can't
even
wait
remember
for the
playing
Becky
Boom. Why
Lynch
do I have Boom
return.
leaderboard? Oh, leaderboard. Oh, a Boom leaderboard rewards. I got.
Me neither. The man will come around.
I got 2
Like-
rumbles. Sorry.
Maybe SummerSlam season. Oh yeah, I got a bunch of inks because I didn't do anything but like retreat.
Oh, I only
For
did
the
that
quests.
for. I did that for the quest, but like otherwise, I actually play. Becky could come back right after Mania. You know, that's always a big time for comebacks.
She could show up at the end of a title match and be like, "Hey,
Yup.
I'm here."
Pull a
Just
Charlotte.
bust somebody in the mouth.
Like, hey, I'm back. Who am I facing for the title?
Oh.
No point has Rhea Ripley had Bianca Belair interfering in back-to-back matches either, and that might happen here.
Bianca was sitting at ringside.
That sounded painful. Whatever that was.
Yeah, so Rhea's doing the thing where she sends them into the ropes, but she's behind them and
Mhm.
hits the forearm in the back. She did it
Nice.
twice to
Okay.
her.
Mhm. That's old school. That's an
Mhm.
80s thing.
Oh, she almost tried to do it again, but IYO held on to the ropes.
Mhm.
IYO's in control. Knees to the stomach of Rhea. Rhea's down. Drop toe hold into the rope, 619 position. Double drop kick to the back. Cover.
By Sky and a kick out. Bianca Belair with a good count there.
Chin lock, rear chin lock. Got the knee in the shoulder blade area.
Very impressed with Bianca staying.
Rhea's got the hands on the hair. I don't know why Bianca didn't say nothing about that. See,
Well,
there
it's
she
not
goes
her hair.
again.
She only cares about her hair.
True, but usually, like the refs, when they see the hair pulling, they try to stop it.
Yeah.
So right now, Io's got both of Rhea's arms locked behind. Rhea used her rear end to bump her.
Nice.
Now they're going strike for strike. Io 3-4 forearms now. Rhea catches her arm. Short arm clothesline. Short arm clothesline again. Goes behind her with a spin. Kick to the face. Io kick almost. Up and down. Just drops Io on her face. Cover. And we're back.
Yes.
Whew, thank God. I'm not great
Rhea
at
looking
that.
for a faster count, but Bianca's like,
What do
nah.
you think about the WWE signing Slick Loose Gun to a contract? Did I say something weird? I don't even know. So comparative to a young Stone Cold. I have no idea who that is.
I don't know. I'm looking forward to his work in NXT. Maybe NXT Dark.
That's fucking great. NXT After Dark on pay-per-view. I'm like, wait a second. I know what you're doing.
Like
WWE After Dark.
Yeah. Like when Bart calls the bar.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I thought to see more butts.
No, this is better.
See more butts.
I have to read it though. He tags with Craven Moorhead in the Indies.
Hey, they trained under Sexton Hardcastle.
Hey now.
Real name.
Io.
Real former name.
Now on the face hurt.
Craven Moorhead. Oh, that was botched.
Hilarious. I love it.
Is Io cut under her jaw over there?
I can't see.
I don't think it was hair, but it could have been because her hair is also red.
Cheeks. I mean, count.
Yeah, cake.
Count back to the ring at 8.
Mm,
And remember, the champion's advantage goes to Sky.
it could be hair because her hair is red.
Submit the champion. Disqualifications, countouts don't matter. And now the slugfest begins. You're already back in one winner in a slugfest with two.
Back and forth we go.
The booyah. The booyah.
Booyah.
Stepping into the batter's box.
Locked.
Repeated forearms here. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting everybody can see it. I don't have to call it.
Wipes at the legs, misses with a kick. Rhea Ripley now.
Here we go. No.
The stop.
No, she's fine. She's not cut. Do we know
An Alice
when
Black
Aleister
return is
Black-
going to be? We
Soon.
don't. I can't wait.
All I saw was the number 4.
Yeah.
So I don't know what that means. 4 weeks, 4 months, 4 years, 4
4 minutes.
I don't know. 4 minutes. But I'm looking forward to it. But will he be Aleister Black? Because that's what he was here.
Mm-hmm. Aleister Malachi? Malachi Aleister?
Aleister Black. I just hope they have something for him.
Yeah.
The wind just knocked out. That got her too. So desperate for the pin. not a lot of energy in that kick out from Rhea. It was almost like a 2.5.
Yeah, I don't know if she knocked the wind out of herself or like knocked herself a little loopy because her neck, like all the weight landing on her neck on EO.
I could see the WWE going generic and just call him Black.
I mean, in the fans of the House of Black, we've been calling the Black guys ever since.
Yeah,
So
yeah. As fans of House of Black, we refer to ourselves as Black guys.
that's right.
Rhea Ripley, though, causes her to lose her balance. The second time IYO SKY has just taken too long against a strong, durable competitor like Rhea Ripley, but gets perhaps another bite.
Yes, but EO's fast.
She is fast.
Rhea's in trouble. This could be IYO's opportunity.
Oh, the headbutt. Ooh. Rhea, you didn't do a finisher. You think you're going to win with that? Look at that. Clunk.
Caught her right in the boob.
Why did he say jaw? It didn't even, it was like her, like this area.
Because that's like where it was supposed to hit.
Oh, split. Rhea Ripley, IYO SKY.
Mm-hmm.
Careful, Rhea.
With so much at stake, one of these women will face Bianca at WrestleMania.
Here, Riptide. Call for Riptide.
Yep. Setting up. Nope. Oh. Rhea countered the counter.
Suplex? No. Oh.
It was a short-lived counter.
Oh, Razor's Edge, like Damian Priest.
Yep.
I say Damian Priest, but it's really Razor Ramon, but you get it.
Mm-hmm. These are the Terror Twins.
Yeah.
They're not even the same age.
Look, she did the right thing, dude.
Yeah.
She did it fine. Straight down the middle. Rhea needs to chill.
Mm-hmm.
Focus on the task at hand. The frustration setting in.
Mm-hmm. What do I gotta do?
I'd be more frustrated if it was my finisher.
Yeah.
Please, WWE, don't let IYO SKY lose. Oh, we know what you're going for here.
Mm-hmm.
Another Riptide. Nope. IYO with the quickness.
Oh.
She's doing it fair, you know?
Yeah.
There's going to be an accidental here.
Yeah, 100%.
There's a positioning.
Mm-hmm.
Looked like Bianca was getting into position.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
There it is. All right.
I believe it was an accident. It was. She's so great at selling.
Yeah.
And she's going to think she's won it, but no ref. Get frustrated. 6, 7. It's the Sesame Street portion of the
they could have had the bell ring when the crowd got to 3. But the reason the bell rings is Bianca calls for a DQ.
Yeah. You know it was an accident.
Yeah.
Oh, is she going to disqualify her or what?
I don't think so.
Because she can.
Count.
I would be more polite.
Yeah. 2.
She kicked out. She kicked out. Okay.
That's
fair
legit.
here, Rhea. I love you, but you need to chill. Rhea, you need to chill.
Rhea's too focused on Bianca.
She's too frustrated. She's got that hot temper.
Mm-hmm. That Latina heat.
And now IYO's going to roll her up, and she's going to count the pin. This feels like Drew versus Seth. I mean, Drew versus Punk with Seth as special guest referee sometimes.
Yeah.
There we go. Just like interesting. All right, so
She kicked her, she slapped her, she threw jewelry at her. Rhea not earning herself any favors with the ref. Yeah, Rhea realized
what?
frustration.
2. The count. Yeah, that for sure was an accident.
Oof.
IYO SKY.
Stiff forearm to the back of the neck.
Official.
Nope.
There you go. There you go. But who's disqualified? Rhea, right?
No contest.
What? She could have easily just okay.
The women's world champion is still.
Of course. IYO SKY. There you go, bud.
Yep. IYO did not lose.
Yeah, this is gonna turn into a triple threat match. So
Yeah.
here we go.
Mhm.
She got kicked, she got slapped, she got
This has been
Look at her
boiling.
getting ready to get dived on.
Yep.
I love when IYO's just yelling at people in Japanese.
It's fantastic.
It's like, no, it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, never mind. Interesting. I would like take her braid into the zip tie too. Yes, Rhea Ripley still hasn't beat IYO SKY. What is it? 0-4 now? 0-4, baby. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think.
Mm-hmm.
That's the story that Rhea can't beat IYO SKY.
Yep.
Where does this go? Because like it's just now just right here.
She's looking at the sign.
Looking at the side doesn't put you in the match.
IYO is going to ask for her to be added to the match so she can prove that she can
She can
the two of
beat
them.
both of them.
Mm-hmm.
She returning to the dark side. Hello.
Get it one more time.
Oh no, the hair. Riptide off the top. Careful there. We might
Yep.
get a blank screen soon.
But nonetheless, Rhea Ripley with Bianca Belair in trouble. Bianca may not make it to
Poor
WrestleMania.
IYO SKY. They beat her up for no reason. They wanted to fight each other and then put her in the middle of it. I know, right? It's not right.
Therapy session for Rhea, taking out her anger.
I told you.
Well,
told
Bianca
you,
has her
Bianca.
shot thanks to the Elimination Chamber. Rhea has the claim of needing a rematch.
Why you gotta be disrespectful, man? She don't.
She's napping.
She's trying to sleep. You're waking her up.
Rhea Ripley may be holding the championship, guys, but she is no closer to a
Well, she is
championship
evil.
tonight at WrestleMania than she was last week. It'll be Bianca and IYO for the title. Even
Next
though
week,
Yeah,
back on U.S. soil, they are going back to airing live at 8 p.m. so we don't have to do the stupid sync up that I always have trouble with. Da-dum.
Yeah. And all you have to do is hit
leave.
the live button when you're think you're behind or whatever. Same for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, but it's still wonky.
Yeah. Well, I want to thank each and every one of you for coming here, joining us while we watched Monday Night Raw, this weekly thing. Wow, just wow. They could have just kept the belt on Rhea Ripley and it had Bianca versus Rhea Ripley. Why did they have to throw IYO in there? I don't know. I don't know, but I'm not going to complain because that puts IYO SKY in a WrestleMania match.
Yeah.
Guaranteed. If she walks away with it there, I don't know. I feel like it might be Bianca Belair. at this point. But I really, I dig it. I'm a fan of all three of them in that. So
Same, like the triple threat concept is so much more that could possibly happen than if you just have a singles match. That it's more difficult to predict, and there are more places you can go after the match. So
true,
it
but
just
it feels like
opens
Io
more
out
possibilities.
and out, and she's the champion. Yeah, I agree.
But you know what? It makes
that
it
could
that
be to
much
her
better
advantage.
for Io if she retains at WrestleMania to
If they're
say,
focusing on each other,
yeah, to say the two of them, top of their game, were ignoring me, and I won.
Don't ignore me.
That's right. Don't snuff her anymore.
yeah, that's bad disrespectful. I don't like that shit.
Mhm.
All right, guys. I love all of you for coming. Thank you for coming here. Even the hilarious Dime Drawer 4 over there. And everyone here. Champion. I hope Io does when it become when because she deserves it. It's possible. Everybody. Thank you. And I hope Io is okay after this because she was asleep after all that.
Yep.
So we'll be back every Monday. New episodes every week. We'll figure out when the next one's dropping this week if we're doing Sunday or Thursday recording. I'm not sure. But we're gonna head out. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming. It was
Thanks,
really
dude.
fun, and we look forward to seeing all of you. Amazing. Thank you so much. Appreciate it very much. The match of life is scheduled for one fall, so make it count.
Do what the man says.
Follow the Bookers. Patreon.com/BasementBookersPod.
Yeah.